Akarja, this week, Leo Varadkar on Taoiseach stated that the failure of Israel to observe humanitarian law cannot be inconsequential. On Taoiseach was correct. There must be consequences for Israel's deliberate targeting and killing of thousands of civilians. For Israel's targeting and destroying of civilian infrastructure, including hospitals. For Israel's massed forced displacement of Palestinian civilians. For Israel's denial of water, food, fuel and other essential supplies to the civilian population of Gaza. At Akarja, there must be consequences. The Dáil became one of the first parliaments in the world to call for a ceasefire. It was an important international signal from Ireland that has since been followed by an overwhelming vote at the UN General Council demanding such a ceasefire. Israel defies these calls, and as An Taoiseach has said, there must be consequences for that defiance. So next week, Sinn Féin will bring a further Dáil motion, which will call on Ireland to exercise our right to refer Israel to the International Criminal Court. Because it's time again for Ireland to make a stand in defence of international law, and we hope and expect to receive all parties' support for this important motion. The horrendous actions of Hamas against innocent Israelis on October the 7th have rightly been condemned by right-thinking people all over the world, and we repeat our call here again today for the release of all hostages. But history didn't begin on October the 7th, and the war crimes of that day provide no justification for the war crimes that have been committed by Israel every single day since. Israel is doing what it is doing because it believes it can do so with impunity. And why wouldn't they believe it? In the 75 years since the Nakba, Israel has never been held accountable for the countless breaches of international law or for its relentless, brutal acts of oppression, annexation, apartheid or ethnic cleansing. This time it must be different. This time the world must make a stand. Sinn Féin stand with the Palestinian people. Just as we have stood with those from every corner of the world, of every race and of every creed, who loudly and proudly declare in our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. Akarja,